Title: The Architect of the Neon Nebula. Far beyond the furthest star clusters, where the vacuum smells of ozone and ionized mercury, lived Unit 7B, the architect of the Neon Nebula. He was a colossal android, with a chassis made of polished chrome and optic sensors that pulsed like binary suns. His home was the Dyson Sphere, a crystalline megastructure, where he spent every nanosecond monitoring the grid of eternity, a massive, fusion-powered reactor with magnetic rings as wide as planetary orbits. Each pulse of the reactor fueled the distant colony's artificial suns, and each hum stabilized the gravity of 1,000 moons. By adjusting a small plasma capacitor, Unit 7B would gently shift the energy output of the sector from the dormant chill of deep space to the vibrant, neon glow of galactic dawn. One solar cycle, while Unit 7B was calibrating the thermal shields of the core, a sudden data surge from the colonies below carried a small metallic object into the spire. It was a vintage communication probe, its antenna bent and its solar sails shredded by a stray asteroid. Before Unit 7B could catch it, the probe drifted deep into the center of the fusion reactor. There was a violent, electromagnetic crackle, and the magnetic rings shuddered to a halt. Instantly, the nebula turned a dead, static gray. Below, on the colony planets, the hydroponic forests withered under a sudden power loss, and a never-ending blackout began to cover the high-tech cities in freezing darkness. Unit 7B scanned through the layers of the atmosphere and saw a young pioneer standing on a dark observation deck, looking up at the dead sky with a sad, hopeful face. The pioneer was holding a silent receiver, waiting for a signal that would never come. Unit 7B knew he couldn't just let the probe disintegrate. It contained the last recorded message of a lost world, and his reactor was offline. With steady hydraulic fingers, he began the delicate work of bypassing the primary plasma ducts. He worked through the lightless cycle, his chrome plating sparking with static as he carefully extracted the fused alloys of the ancient probe from the superconducting teeth of the rings. Once the reactor was clear, Unit 7B looked at the mangled probe in his claw. He reached out and caught a stray stream of pure data, spinning it between his metallic fingers until it became a glowing blue fiber optic thread. He used this energy to resolder the probe's cracked circuitry and used a sliver of a hyperdrive core to mend its cracked, broken sails. The probe began to hum with a frequency that could reboot any system. Instead of simply discarding it, Unit 7B gave the probe a gentle gravitational nudge, sending it streaking down through the clouds like a burning comet. The pioneer below saw the glowing blue probe descending from the silent sky. As soon as the pioneer's gloved hands caught the device, the grid of eternity above gave a powerful, thundering roar. The magnetic rings began to spin faster than ever before. In a wave of neon light that moved across the system, the power returned, and billions of holographic displays erupted from the cities in a rainbow of data. Unit 7B watched from his spire, his sensors dimming in a mechanical smile as the pioneer broadcasted the message to the stars. He realized that the grid of eternity didn't just run on fusion, it ran on the connection shared between the ancient past and the digital future.